Hello Rebel Pilots, Captains and everyone else, this is Maxbog here, and I'm going to be talking about something else. I sadly don't have my sunglasses for Rhyss's ramblings, but oh well. Anyway, sorry, I've got a bit of a cough today. Anyway, so this episode of Rhyss's ramblings is going to be about are video games art. Now, if you look in the dictionary, it is, because the term is expression in a way. So even a crappy drawing stickman is art. But actually this is from high art. Now I'm using some things from the Nostalgia Critic here because I thought this is where I saw it and got thinking about it. And my opinion is, yes, I think it is. Well, not all the games. There are some games just for senseless violence, like you think, and Nostalgia Critic. But there are games out there that are very artsy. The Final Fantasy games, very cinematic and art. Yes, they may not be as good, but Final Fantasy VII was good. I mean, come on. Yeah. That's one of those great games that inspired lots of people. How about Bioshock then, would you kindly? One of the best artistic epic type games in the history of games. I mean, you have a choice to rake it in big and try and you have the choice. That's the thing. It's weird. It's it has the ethics of what's it called? Human testing, the testing of illegal type things and all that jazz. And it's a rather good thing. Good story for what it is, and makes it rather thought-provoking. Art is. Most art gives you thoughts that you should think about. And there's another game that I liked in particular that I'd like to mention in this subject, which is a game called Shadow of the Colossus. It's an old game, but it still stand up today. Graphics, that's for sure. It was meant to test the graphic capabilities of the PlayStation. Or 2, I think. 1 or 2, I can't remember exactly. But practically, it's tested the graphics really well, and it's a very beautiful and in a grand scale game. It's one of those games that you think leave a big impact, because especially the ending. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but the ending was very great as well. It's a difference to other games. And now I have to say another shout out to the Tomb Raider game. I mean, think about it. The Tomb Raider game just plays like a movie practically. It's shots and everything, and it's very beautiful. Now, whether this is, in your opinion, art, I don't know. I've seen playing, I haven't played it myself, but from what I've seen, it's a very beautiful aesthetic game for what it is. How about Far Cry 3 then? Not exactly the same type of arts thinking that you're probably thinking, but I mean, it's thought-provoking that about the insanity side, people going insane. I mean, that's very true. People will go insane when people die around them, or people will be broken and all that. It's true. It's possible to happen. I mean, we have a insane asylum, so obviously people go insane. I have to say, some games though aren't art, and I'll probably get some hate for this. Call of Duty, for example. that is not art. I know it's a good game. It's not a bad game for the story. The multiplayer is a bit naff, but the story is good. The story is really good. But the art, it's just this. It gets old. Let's say that. It's practically. It wouldn't work. It does work, but it just wouldn't be really high art. It's not one of those things. Another game that I think that is a type of that is Halo. It's the same type of genre, just in space, practically, and with a different story. Now, I get it's a good story, and it's alright, and I love playing the games. It's just that it's not an arts game. Now, two games that I'm stuck on though, that I probably want your opinions on, is Assassin's Creed and a game that you probably haven't played, called Armored Core France. Now, Armored Core France barely has any story, but the art style is beautiful. I mean, the intro cutscene looks like it's real, practically. That's how good it is. It looks beautiful, and the gameplay looks like it's real. Like you're battling these huge giant mechas and that. It's an amazing game. Look it up, it's well worth it. The Armored Core series is good too. And Assassin's Creed. Now, that's really hard because the story is good. It's about Templars and Assassins. The art style is good, but I just don't know if it could be that good, you know? It's one of those art styles that may not be good, may could be good. And I just don't think it will be as classed as an art. Now, not saying it will, or not saying it won't. Hell, to be honest, Final Fantasy 13, as much as I hate that game, had some very artsy moments, I admit. They were beautiful moments, albeit a bit boring. Borderlands is more leaning on the other side, which is bad, not very artsy. Yes, the art style was good, but it's not that good. Now, there's another game that two games that I thought of. The Professor Layton series and the Phoenix Wright series. And thinking about those, both have their different art styles, but it's possible because they're rather thought-provoking games, thinking about it. The Phoenix Wright is a bit wacky, I give it that. But well, to be honest, Professor Layton's a bit wacky at times. But the Professor Layton games are much more, but both have reasons that are thought-provoking in either side. Like the defense always trying to protect their clients, or the prosecutors have souls even though they don't even have even though they're quite cruel in the courtroom, and Professor Layton, various different ones. So I want to hear your opinions. I think there are some games that could be classed as art and some that can't, and it will vary from time to time. But if they class as high art or something like that, what I'd think the Bioshock series would, maybe not 2, but the 1 and 3, would be good. But I want to hear your opinions. Do you think video games can be classed as art? Also, thank you for the Nostalgia Creator for giving me this idea. And guess that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Like, favourite, subscribe, join the rebellion today. I would love more pilots, captains, and everyone else. And I'd love to make more videos. So I have to make more videos. So see you later. Bye.